I have always wanted to know, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? What is my highest and best use? I read The Purpose Driven Life by Rick Warren years ago, and I looked it up, and he sold over 50 million copies worldwide. The Purpose Driven Life. That's a great title. Everybody wants to figure out what their purpose is. Why am I here? Surely there's got to be more to life than this, right? But what if 50 million people are wrong? I believe that we need to flip the script. I believe that we need to look at our purpose as like the fruit, like the end game. In order to discover what our purpose is, we have to go all the way back to the beginning and understand how we were designed to function, how our Creator made us. Ask the Lord, God, who am I? What responsibilities? What expectations? What blessings? What things are you inviting us into that we just don't even know unless we're connected with you, connected with our Creator? My belief is that if we have it wrong at an identity level, like if Henry Ford had it wrong when he was making the Model T, if he put the wrong part in the wrong spot, that thing was not going to work. If it had a pair of vice grips where the steering wheel is supposed to go, could you drive it? Yeah, probably bloody your knuckles. Vice grip's probably going to pop off and it's going to go off the road. You're going to be in the ditch. And so if we have it wrong at our foundation, at an identity level, if we think that we're designed and created to operate a certain way and we're wrong, even if we're 1 degree off. Uh, Great analogy is if you're flying from New York to LA and the pilot is 1 degree off for that entire flight, a few thousand miles later, he's going to be in Portland. But the point in all of that is when we're pursuing purpose, it's very easy to just get lost. It's very easy to be misguided. Just being off slightly when we're trying to understand and trying to discover what our purpose is. Why are we on the earth? What am I supposed to be doing with my life? And we don't go to the roots, go to our identity. We're going to be so misled. And so I think part of the reason that Rick sold so many books is because so many people want to understand, what is my purpose? And somebody please tell me, because I don't know how. I'm telling you, I believe. I mean, I don't have it all figured out for sure, but when I began looking at our created design, that God designed us, we're created in the image and likeness of God. Well, what does that mean? Well, He's creative. He is the creator. The Lord is love. So we're built to love one another. Jesus was selfless. So we're designed, when we're operating in our highest and best capacity, that is loving selflessly. And do I do that all the time? No, I don't. What else? Well, looking for the hand of God and partnering with God, seeing where the Lord is moving in our midst, um, and joining the Lord in those things, and so much more. But going all the way back to identity, I think if we want to discover what our purpose is, we don't start with purpose. We don't ask God, what is my purpose? And I've done that. I mean, I've done that thousands of times in my 50, almost 6 years of life. But I've come to the place now where we have to go back to the beginning and understand to the best of our ability, God, you made me to bear your image. You made me as Imago Dei to bear the image and likeness of you. And then to begin to understand the attributes of a creator who made all this stuff to operate together. And then just begin to learn to listen. Okay, Lord, what do you want me to know about this? What do you want me to do about this? Who do you say I am? What is your nature? How do you see me? And so much more. But that's the simple paradigm or framework to ultimately being able to discover, not only discover, but walk in the purposes, the plans and purposes that God has for our life. Purpose isn't the starting point. What is? That's in the next video.